What's going on, everybody? Welcome into another episode of Today in the NA. I'm your host, Brandon Hofstra. In today's episode, we'll talk about the Top Prospects Tournament. All of the rosters have been revealed. We'll have the game times, dates, coaches, and players. We'll talk about some marquee matchups for this weekend. We'll check in on some alumni as well. But first off, let's get to those NCAA commitments.
Anchorage forward Oliver Salo announced his commitment to play Division I hockey for Bentley University. Salo is playing in his first season with the Wolverines and has played in 32 games so far. Through those games, the Finland native recorded 30 points on 12 goals and 18 points, placing him fifth in scoring on the Wolverines roster. Salo will be joining Maine's David Helledy to play in the Atlantic Hockey Conference at Bentley. Jake Marins of the Janesville Jets announced he will be playing NCAA Division I hockey for The Ohio State University in the Big Ten. The Highland Park, Illinois native is playing in his rookie season with the Jets and is contributing greatly on the score sheet already, scoring 14 goals and 22 points through 27 games so far this season. Marins was awarded the NAHL's Midwest Division Star of the Week ending on December 8th, where he recorded 3 goals and an assist against the Springfield Junior Blues. He is the 10th Jets player on the roster committed to playing Division I hockey. New Mexico forward and captain Jack Dalton has announced his commitment to play for the University of Maine. Dalton, a River Forest, Illinois native, is playing in his third season with the Ice Wolves. His NAHL career began with 9 games played in the 21-22 season, including a 4-game stint in the NA3HL. So far this season, Dalton has played in 22 games, logging 5 goals and 15 points to his name. Since the 21-22 campaign, Dalton has appeared in 89 regular season games and recorded 49 points. Lone Star forward Anthony Capello recently revealed his commitment to play college hockey for American International College in the Atlantic Hockey Conference. Capello is playing his first season of junior hockey and has found his scoring touch, logging 8 goals and 17 points through 35 games played so far for the South Division leaders. Capello was also recently selected by the NHL Central Scouting to represent the Brahmas and the North American Hockey League at the Top Prospects Tournament in February. He is the 6th Brahma committed to play Division I hockey. Shreveport Mudbugs forward Cayenne Haldenby will be advancing to the next level as he's committed to play for Canisius College. The Toronto native entered his 3rd season of junior hockey this year and has already made a significant impact in Shreveport, racking up 31 points on 16 goals and 15 assists in 35 games played. His 31 points place him second on the roster, a point behind Air Force commit Hayden Nickel. And finally, Chippewa Steel forward Cam Springer made his commitment to play for Bowling Green State University. The 06 native of Dexter, Michigan, is playing in his first season of junior hockey. Springer has appeared in 13 games so far this season, recording 4 goals and 4 assists. He was also recently selected by the NHL Central Scouting to represent the Steel and the North American Hockey League at the Top Prospects Tournament. The 2024 NAHL Top Prospects Tournament schedule and roster were announced this week. Make sure you tune into the roster reveal show on the North American Hockey League's YouTube channel and head to our website to find the full rosters and event information. The annual event will be held from February 5th to the 6th at UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex in Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. Only those players without NCAA commitments are eligible to participate in the 2024 NAHL Top Prospects Tournament, except those who've been identified by NHL Central Scouting as prospects for the 2024 NHL Draft. Last season, over half of the NAHL players earned NCAA Division I opportunity following their participation in the event. Speaking of the NCAA, plenty of former NAHLers were recognized for their excellence over the week. Former Northeast General and current Army West Point forward Brent Kiefer received Atlantic Hockey's Rookie of the Week. Kiefer had a goal and a game-tying assist last Tuesday against Sacred Heart University and added another apple 3 days later against Holy Cross. He has recorded 17 points in 23 games so far this season. Backstop for the Minot Minotauros last season, Lawton Zacher earned ECAC's Goaltender of the Week award. Over the weekend, Zacher went 2-0, pairing that with a 2.00 goals against average and a .938 save percentage. Between the 2 games against Harvard and Dartmouth, Zacher made 60 saves. Let's wrap up this week's episode by highlighting a few weekend matchups. The Maine Nordiques have won 7 of their last 10 games and will aim to stay atop of the East Division as they travel south to New Jersey to take on the Titans this weekend. This would be the second series between the 2 clubs this year, with Maine sweeping a series back in December at the Coliseum. The Janesville Jets are flying into their divisional matchup against the Chippewa Steel. winning 6 consecutive games. The Steel are right on the edge of the playoff picture and come off a shootout victory on Wednesday against the Minnesota Wilderness. One of the fiercest rivalries in the NAHL renews for a showdown in Shreveport. The Mudbugs have lost 3 straight games, and what better way to end the rut than taking down their rivals on home ice. This should be an exhilarating matchup, one that you can watch live on NAHL TV, your home for watching any and all games in the North American Hockey League. Head to our website for the news and the live scores and check out the latest on our social media for all the content that you need.
Thanks for watching today's episode. Until next week, I'm your host, Brandon Hofstra.